circle one right in front of us, is the second largest island in Croatia, which is island of Brač. The first island on your left along Finland's island, the island of Hvar, is an Adriatic island with a population of 3,640 people at an elevation of 15 meters above sea level. It's situated on its cove circle on its south beside Paklen and Otoci, which are called Hell Islands. It was found before Christ as an independent Greek colony by the name of Demus. It changed several masters and has been inhabited ever since the prehistoric times. They say the island is full of rosemary bushes and lavender, and the west part of the island is a seaside resort with hotels and bungalows. They say in that area through the whole year not a day goes by that is not sunny, and because of that climate, Hvar has earned the Croatian title of Croatian Medjugorje. They even say Hvar's hoteliers have sized an opportunity for promotion. If a day goes by that is not sunny, we'll be given a special discount, or if you stay long enough to see the snow, your stay will be free of all charges. A little hard to believe, but it's very true, they say. Actually, well, I know sometimes when we come down, it's very, very dark. It's cloudy. All you can see is a cloud above Island Hvar, opened up and rays are shining upon it. It's called Sunčani Hvar, which actually means sunny island, and has more than 300 days of sun through the whole year. I'm not sure how many exact number. And as I said, the island is full of rosemary bushes and lavender. They say last year when Tom Cruise, the actor from Top Gun, visited Dubrovnik, was on that island as well. And it looks like John Malkovich is here this year and is buying a house down somewhere in Dubrovnik. There you go. And the island behind is Island Korčula, which is world's famous for its stone. It is the oldest written stone with Greek manuscripts. They're telling us about dividing of the lands among the Canonials. It's this 2,300-year-old stone. The island has a population of 3,200 people at an elevation of 7 meters above sea level. They even say the famous writer and explorer Marco Polo was born on that island, and that they have hotels and ferries named after him. And actually his last name was not Polo but Pilic, which means chicken. There you go. And finally, the island right in front of us, which is Island Brač, the big circled one. The Adriatic island, southeast from Split, separated by the mainland by its 12-kilometer broad Brač channels. The island is 40 kilometers long and its wideness ranges from 5 to 14 kilometers. It has a population of 12,000 people. Most of the people occupy themselves by tourism, olive tree cultivations on vineyards, and other Mediterranean cultures. They also say it's world famous for its stone, for its rock quarries. They say Brač stone was used in the erection of the Diocletian Palace in Split, the White House in Washington, D.C., and in the erection of many Italian buildings, and also the opera in Sydney as well. The island is the second largest island here in Croatia. It has its own airport and the beautifulest sandy beach. Actually, sandy beach, which is called Zlatni Rat, translated in English called Golden Cape. Now, it's actually very, very rare here because most of our beaches are pebble beaches, which means that the water does not consume sand and it's very clean and clear. They say it's so clean and clear that you can come to the middle of the Adriatic Sea and from a distance above look 60 meters down. That's how clean and clear the water is. It's salty, full of fish, and it's very, very healthy. All these towns that you see beneath us that we've passed are all tourist towns. The first town that we drove above was Medjugorje. Now we're driving above Podgora. We'll be driving above Tučepi soon. And as soon as we come off this road, which will be around about 7 minutes, we'll be driving along the Adriatic Freeway into a little bigger town which is called Makarska, which actually has a population of 30,000 people, and driving all the way along the Adriatic Freeway down to Split. See, not all the people along the coast live off tourism. Many people live up in the mountains or above the Adriatic Freeway. And a lot of people live off growing olive trees, making olive oil. As you'll be able to see while we go down, you'll be able to see a lot of olive trees on both sides, especially when we pass Makarska, the little towns along the coast. Most of these trees are owned by private people. They say it's a very, very hard job. I don't know that much about making olive oil, but the way I heard it, you know how olives are very, very small. They say that you need at least 8 to 10 kilograms of olives for 1 liter of oil. So that's a lot of olives for 1 liter of oil. but they do say it is the healthiest oil that exists in the world today. And because of that olive oil, that the Croatians that live along the coast, which are called Dalmatians, have 50% of less risk of getting cancer from all people in the world today because of that olive oil that they consume, and because of the fish from the Adriatic as well. They even say doctors recommend it for the ones that have problems with their hearts. And the Dalmatian boys and girls and people from out that have seen it from them use it as sun lotion when they sunbathe down along at the Adriatic when they swim. They say it makes your skin soft as a baby, protects your skin from the sun, and the color you can get with it you cannot get anywhere, bronze and beautiful. And that I can show you because I've tried it myself. Okay, while we go down, as you can see, we have beautiful views and sights that we'll be able to enjoy, and I'll be telling you a little bit more about while we go down. But we'll be stopping at the little break that we're going to have, actually at the little restaurant, in about 2-3 seconds now. We're very, very close. It's a little restaurant. For the ones that have been here before, maybe last year or the years before, you'll notice that this little new restaurant that we have chosen for you is actually very nice. It's new. It has opened this year. And the man is actually the best winer here in Dalmatia. He has his own wine. He has over 30 medals, 30 golden medals for his wine, which you'll be able to see in the little restaurant. It's a little restaurant, and together with his little winery. It's a very beautiful spot. There's a deck outside that you'll be able to enjoy, where you'll be able to enjoy your drinks with the beautiful view of the Adriatic. You can get your drinks and your sandwiches, or if you're hungry, you can get some snacks at the bar. Also, he sells his homemade wine, red and white wine, and even schnapps. If you know what schnapps is, you probably heard it back in Medjugorje. And homemade olive oil. So you'll be able to see across the bar, the ones that would like to get some wine or some olive oil, you'll be able to get some there. We'll be stopping there for around 15-20 minutes, around 20 minutes. We have time still to the flight, and our driver says it's not a big crowd along the coast going down. So we'll be stopping for around 20 minutes. They do take all currencies except Bosnia and Herzegovina marks. It's the marks that you use up in in Medjugorje. They do not take them anywhere down here in Croatia. So they do take English money, sterling, American dollars, euros, all. The washrooms are through the restaurant. Just